Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So there's so much planetary action going on right now. I wasn't sure what to focus on because we've got the full moon in Leo, we've got Mercury going into retrograde, we've got Jupiter in Capricorn, we've got Mars in Capricorn going into the South Node, which has been associated with a lot of, you know, crazy times. So, but Mercury is in Pisces, and we are in Pisces. We are approaching. I keep wanting to think we're in Pisces season already, but we are fastly approaching it. So this reading is just going to be overall what's what to anticipate with all of these planetary things going on, right? Especially Mercury in retrograde, because we know that that's always like a big thing. So I'm just going to kind of do that in terms of what to expect, what to anticipate, what the overall energy during this time is going to be, all right? So with that being said, I'm going to start off with Pisces with you guys, and I'm going to pull one card for the overall energy from the Mystical Shaman Oracle and see what Pisces can anticipate during this next few weeks, next month, really, all right? So what is going on? And with this full moon, too, in Leo, which is bringing about a lot of lightheartedness to all these other planetary things going on. So let's see. The Coyote, okay? I've only been using one card from this deck, so every card I pull is actually a new card that I've never seen. So I'm going to read from the book. Well, sometimes it's a double, but really it hasn't been. And see what it says with the Coyote, page 24. All right, so Pisces, what does it say for Coyote? The Coyote is the symbol of the sacred trickster, the one who provides detours for growth and understanding by ensuring that things don't go as planned. The Coyote brings the energy of divine deception to set you free from the shackles of that which doesn't serve you. Sometimes it appears that you will get everything you want, only to find that Coyote brings you the opposite of what you hope for. The lessons offered by Coyote may at first appear confusing, but they are most sacred and always for your highest good. If Coyote calls to you, this is a time to pay special attention to detours and disappointment, as they are true tests of faith. You have set your intentions and turned them over to Great Spirit, yet you may find yourself lost and confused when it appears you are being led off course, off the path leading to your most treasured dreams and desires. Remember this, Coyote is a sacred trickster and may be leading you into challenges to ensure that you are ready to handle what you've set in motion. Are you being seduced by what you think you desire? Could it be the more superficial, sparkly, shiny aspects of what your ambition led you in the moment? Perhaps you feel that in order to get what you desire, you have to compromise yourself, control others, or manipulate situations to ensure your goal is met. It's so interesting because I feel that's kind of like all the energies in the planets right now with, Mercury retrograde kind of making things a little bit backwards, could maybe lead to disappointments. I kind of feel like the Coyote is, if you compare it to tarot, like a Seven of Swords energy, but it's even more like deceptive, but I think it's also like testing you and testing what it is you really want, your strength to overcome things. And I feel like it's a temporary energy, right? So it's a setback, but it's not a permanent like disappointment here, right? It's testing your will and your strength. So overall, as it said, I do think it ends up being a positive thing because it like makes you question yourself and what's inside of you, how determined you are, and how much you really want what you want, or if you really do want what you want. So that's very interesting. All right, so I'm gonna pull. I have this Medicine Woman tarot that I'm just starting to use, and I really like it. The suits are a little bit different, so they're pretty easy to translate. So let's see for Pisces, the past energy, what they had going on before we're going into this Mercury retrograde, which is the 15th or the 16th. I'm actually not sure, but what's the past energy for Pisces here, right? Two cards for this. Two of Swords, all right, and Nine of Cups. This is exactly what I was saying about making sure you're not confused about what it is that you want. That's exactly what the Coyote is. So you guys might have been torn and conflicted about the dreams that you really wish for. This is Nine of Bowls and Two of Arrows. But which direction you want to go, which, thing that you really want to aim for, where you're heading, all right? So you could have been kind of questioning that, or you might have known, but you might have felt like you weren't trusting your intuition on that. So let's get for current energies right now. What is the current energies of Pisces going into this Mercury retrograde? Too many cards. Totem of Pipes, Exemplar of Pipes. So these are wands, and this is, it's an eagle, the flyer is interesting. This is like, weird, because I live in Philadelphia, and this could actually be a reference to Philadelphia, which is weird to get from tarot, but it's the 10 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, okay? So, but the eagles and the flyers are here, so I don't know if you're familiar with Philadelphia, but I just kind of get, but I feel like this is talking about, weird too, because it seems like there's a goat in this 10 of Wands. So like all this weird stuff going on, but I feel like this is really deciding where you want to put your energy, where you are heading to still, okay? You're really thinking about that. You're trying to let go of any obstacles to these ultimate goals that you want. You're trying to use your passion and your creativity to really aim for the direction that you want to go in, and you're setting yourself free too from any drawbacks or obstacles, which is kind of what the coyote's about too. So it's a very congruent energy for all of these. What is going to be the future energy as we go into we've got a lot of things here. 3 of Pentacles, the Tower reversed, and 4 of Pentacles reversed. All right. So I feel like if you let go of what you planned, this is exactly what the coyote, it's all related back. Let go of what you planned and allow things just to kind of play out. Work with the energies of the universe and things that are happening with this 3 of Pentacles. It's like a collaborative effort. Instead of resisting the resistance that's coming towards you, going with the flow, which Pisces are good at doing, I feel like you could avert a tower moment. And you could also end up getting in actually the direction you want, instead of these like castles in the sky that you're trying to build on a faulty foundation, all right? That's the reason I'm saying let go, is because we have 4 of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like it's not going to do you any good to stay stubborn on what you decided, even though I know like your arrow is trying to aim for exactly what you want. But I feel like if you guys can be a little more flexible during this time, you can really have a lot more success, okay? So letting go, it's so interesting. We have the Pierce Shield reverse, and then we have the 2 of Arrows, which is like trying to pierce that target. So I feel like if you focus too much on what you think you want things to be, you're going to end up missing it. But if you just kind of like let it go, you're going to avoid like a crisis here, all right? So that's very interesting. I'm going to pull what's going on with your romantic energy here in the Mercury retrograde, all right? So I'm going to pull from this Hidden Oracle. And then I'm going to pull from this Aboriginal Spirit Oracle. And then I'm going to pull from Spirit of Lightness and Dark. All right, so I'm going to see what the energies between you and the person you're dealing with. If you're in separation still, what the energies are there, what to anticipate for this Mercury retrograde, possibly some miscommunications or misfirings, all right? So we've got the Spirit of Travel, journey, relocation, and moving on. Illusions, that's what, Mercury in Pisces is all about illusions. If you guys have a Mercury in Pisces, it's like the things that are supposed to be clear get very fuzzy. So I feel like some of you guys could be moving on from illusions, trying to, even though we have the Mercury in retrograde in Pisces, really trying to like sift through these illusions and trying to get to the truth here. And then we have, I couldn't let you get close to me. All right, so maybe this illusion was like you guys could have this intimacy, this closeness that you thought, and you're deciding to just let it go because, you know, this person wouldn't let you get close to them, all right? And it was kind of like an illusion that you could get close to them. And you guys might start to think, you know what, I'm just packing up my stuff and moving on. Like, this is an illusion that I could ever break down this person's wall. And I'm fighting a losing battle. And that's what I'm saying. Your arrow directed could have been at, like, making this relationship work. And I feel like some of you guys might be traveling away. I'm just going to pull a Mystic Moon Oracle card here and just get a card for clarity about that. Actually, I want to. Winter and Devotion. I feel like, you know, you were very devoted to this person maybe throughout the winter, and that could be changing, or throughout dark times that they had, and you feel almost like betrayed because no matter what you did, they wouldn't let you get close to them, all right? So, interesting. We've got Spirit of Air, clarity, awareness, and truth. This is what I was talking about, and growth. And I want to feel that way again. Oh my God, you guys. What's so interesting is the greens here, which is like kind of like heart chakra energy, even though this is not talking about that. But I feel like you guys are starting to realize it's more important to get yourself back. I want to feel that way again than get this relationship to work. I feel like you're having this clarity, like you've grown from this dynamic, but you're never going to get yourself back when you're beating down a wall that, you know, beating down someone's door that's not opening. And you're just having this clarity, like, look, like, I don't know. I just feel like it's this like awakening of like, I'm not going to waste my energy anymore trying to get close to this person and devoting my energy and time to them when they're not, I'm not even feeling the way I used to feel. What's the point, you know? So, frustration. I just said, what's the point? Spirit of Armor, defense, tactical, guarded. I feel like that's them because they said they wouldn't let you get close to them, okay? And I am not available. Wow, okay? So this person is telling you that. You feel like they're guarded and you just feel, I'm turning this the wrong way, you just feel frustrated. You're putting your energy into something that's just not working, all right? And you're starting to really see through that illusion. The coyote is sort of like, all right, well, I wasted all this time and I'm, you know, disappointed, but at the same time, maybe I was wrong. Maybe this wasn't the right path for me, okay? So let's pull from a couple from the Alice in Wonderland Oracle and then a couple from the Twin Flame Messages, Volume 2. Believe, strange encounters, choices, feeling blocked and restrained. I feel like you guys might actually end up having an encounter with someone, either a new person or a conversation that sparks this thing in you that makes you realize. And it's just going to be a very crazy planetary time. It could be during the full moon in Leo because the Leo like is your heart. That's also like the devotion card. I feel like this could spark, you know, your heart to open and you to decide like, I need to make some choices. Okay. So I actually want to pull a couple more tarot. And you've been maybe feeling blocked. I did say I had all that green heart energy, and I feel like you've been restrained by this dynamic. And I feel like this person that you encounter might make you believe again, which is what the Leo is all about, all right? So we've got Three of Cups and Page of Pentacles reversed and the Hangman reversed. This is coming out of that, you know, confused space. This is, you know, Hangman is Pisces, but I just feel like reverse, it's like you're trying to climb back up a tree. You're falling and you're trying to rebuild your life here, okay? Page of Pentacles reverse, I feel like this person is not giving you what you want. It's not getting off the ground. You could have been dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but you just want to enjoy yourself. You want to experience happiness, fulfillment. You want to be around people that you enjoy, all right? And I just feel like you're tired of being in limbo. So that's really interesting. All right, so finally, I'm just going to pull some cards for how your person is going to feel towards you during this Mercury retrograde period and what they would want to say to you. The thought of you still does things to me. I'm trying to think of what I want to say, and I see a little part of you in everyone I meet. I feel like this person's going to end up regretting it because they're going to end up desiring you, and they just took too long, okay? I feel like they didn't step up to the plate when they were supposed to. You had a lot of disappointments and frustrations, and in the end, I feel like they're going to be thinking of you, and you're going to be traveling away from this. That's the feeling I'm getting. But you know, Mercury retrograde, don't make any haste decisions. Like, it could be removing illusions, but it also could be an illusion. So don't let your fear-based thinking think that there's nothing there. If there is something there, I know that's a totally different message than I've been saying, but make sure you don't make any crazy decisions during Mercury retrograde. But I just feel like that's the energy that's going to be coming up a lot for you guys. All right. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.